Today, Congress will vote on a balanced budget amendment to our Constitution. Many of you have weighed in with our office with the overwhelming majority of you in favor of such a measure. But for those of you who still aren't convinced of what exactly to make of this measure, allow me to explain why I favor a balanced budget amendment. Now, earlier this week, our national debt topped $15 trillion for the first time in our nation's history. Our entire debt load is nearing 100% of the size of our annual economy. That's because Washington borrows 40 cents out of every dollar it spends. Those levels of borrowing are, of course, unsustainable, and the debt is certainly something our economy can't bear. Hoosiers know if they manage their household budget like the federal government, they quickly go bankrupt. The concept of spending less than you make is common sense to us. When times are tough, we make responsible choices to ensure our family's basic needs are met. So if Hoosier families know you always have to bring your spending in line with your income, why doesn't our federal government? The fiscal crisis we're facing makes our jobs crisis even harder to solve. Debt brings economic risks that make many businesses hesitant to hire new employees. Now, despite this obvious chilling effect on job creation, over the last decade, Congress has rarely shown the willingness to put our budget back into balance. The stakes are just too high to punt on this issue any longer. You sent me to Washington to tackle the tough issues that face our nation today. That's why I'm committed to working across the aisle to solve these problems and more before it's too late. And it's why I continue to insist that the road towards job creation begins by bringing our spending in line with our income. And that's why I am in favor of a balanced budget amendment. Now, if you've got further questions or you want to weigh in yourself and have thoughts that you want to communicate to me, please submit your questions online at toddyoung.house.gov. Thanks so much for paying attention. I look forward to staying in touch.